Hello guys, welcome back to another video from the 8th Gen Review. And today we will be talking about a phone. A phone that I was going to talk about before, but I said I think I should do it as almost a 1 year later review. And if you should maybe wait for the iPhone 13 with it. And of course, you now know it's an iPhone. I'm sure by the title, you know that today we are gonna be talking about the 12 Pro Max, as it is around 3 to 4 months away. So when we get the 13 series, so we're gonna get the 13 mini, 13, 13 Pro, 13 Pro Max, if we get in September, like always. But if it was like last year, I might get it on October, so it's shipping on November, stuff like that. And we're also gonna see if it's good enough and the leaked features or the leaks that we have for the iPhone 13 Pro Max won't really affect it and you won't really care about. So let's check it all out. So, the 12 Pro Max, as you guys may know, it is the biggest iPhone ever, but it does not really have the best battery life in any iPhone. Actually, that place is taken by the 11 Pro Max, because when Apple went to the squared off design with the 12 Pro Max and all of the other iPhone 12 mini, 12, 12 Pro, they lowered down the battery percentage and battery capacity. With the 12 Pro Max, they lowered it down around 7%. So that 7% does really take a lot sometimes. Like, if you're coming from an iPhone 11 Pro Max, you might feel the difference every day that your battery life is finishing. But if you're coming from any other iPhone, it won't really affect it. And like, it's gonna be like maybe 1 hour of different, like 1 to 2 hours of screen on time, but you can get a MagSafe wireless charge. But that's about the battery. As I said, it's the biggest iPhone ever with a stunning 6.7-inch display. But unfortunately, it's only 60 Hz. But we are hoping for 120 Hz on the screen in the iPhone 13 Pro Max. But it's still super bright and cool display, and of course it has perfect blast because it's an OLED display. Also, with all of the other 12 series of phones, we also got a transition between the round of design that we got from the iPhone 6 to the iPhone 11. We switched back to the iPhone 4 design, where we had the squared off design. Also, with the all iPhone 12, we also got the A14 Bionic chip, which is a very fast and powerful and even overkill for an iPhone. People all use iPhones like for calling, texting, maybe watching YouTube. And actually, now we have 2 videos after each other which talk about products which have the A14 chip, because I'm filming these 2 in the same day. So we will get out because I'm working on the episode 2 of the podcast on a huge guys video. So subscribe so you can see that video and podcast. Also, what really got on all of the iPhone 12s also was ceramic shield, which is about 3 to 4 times better drop resistance than the last year iPhone 11 series, which is a very nice feature to have with an expensive phone. So if it falls down, it has a less chance of breaking, and it's really a good feature in any type of phone. And as you can see, lots and lots of the features that we're talking about are also in all of the iPhone 12s. But let's now start talking about only things that only come with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. Like, if you're seeing it, the big differences between the 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max are literal, but we might get some new good features with the iPhone 13. But I really think you should really still get the 12 Pro Max, and this is why. Also, let's now talk about the camera system. Because we did get some improvements, of course, with the normal lens, ultra wide, and telephoto lens. But the telephoto lens does have a little bit less power or aperture on light, or it's more aperture, I really forgot. But it does that, so it has a little bit worse of low light performance, or was it the main camera, which the 11 Pro Max would even perform the same. It does have, it's like 1 or 2% better than the 11 Pro Max, but it's not as good as the main, even wide angle lens. But now the normal lens on the iPhone 12 Pro Max is 44% larger, so that it's get better photos, better videos, a better aperture, and you can get more light in the photos, so photos can even look much better. We also got the LiDAR scanner with the 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max, which improves with the accuracy of the measure app. If you're gonna measure like a table, phone, a chair, something like that, it will really improvement and make it much more accurate. And we might also use it for AR in the future. Who knows, maybe with Apple glasses, who knows. Also, the mics with the 12 Pro Max have very great quality. When you are calling someone, they are clear and there weren't really any issues with it. But the speaker on the top of the iPhone, where you can hear from if you're calling somebody, did have some problems that we would hear some tinning noises, and we would not really hear the person on the other side. But the person on the other side can hear us very clearly. As I said, the microphones were amazing. But the speakers, normally, if you're watching YouTube, are also amazing. But we did take it to the Apple store, and they replaced it for us. Furthermore, with the camera, they were much better with low light performance, but it wasn't really a big jump from even the normal iPhone 11. But we did compare it against the XS Max and had some much improvements, which really should be expected because you're going for like a 2018 phone to a 2020. All in all, it's really a great phone, and it will be supported for many years. And it has great camera, great processors, which will even like be compared to also the iPhone 13 Pro Max and really handle itself up. Even the iPhone 15 Pro Max. But with the iPhone 13, what we might get is like, of course, a little bit better camera improvements, 120 like hertz, and maybe Touch ID on the power button, which we would really like that we had with the 12 Pro Max, which would really make it like maybe sell more. Like if the Apple wants to get more money, they could have just put that. But they did put it. They might raise the price to like $100 if they're gonna put it with the same time that they're gonna put the FPS. So, well, what can we do? But as I said, it's a great phone. It's gonna carry you, and I do think really if you don't really need the phone now, wait till the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Like, of course, even a small generation will be good, or wait until the 13 Pro Max comes out. If you don't like it, get the older 12 Pro Max refurbished or something. It's gonna be like $200 to $300 cheaper, which is gonna be super fast. And I said it'll carry 4 to 5 years with the cameras. Like, I'm sure the processor would really also be like 20-30 times less powerful than maybe the A16, A17 chip. But it's a phone, guys. It's not like an iPad you're gonna do super video editing on. It's just a phone that you're gonna call and text, guys. But thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. And as I said, if we get 150 subscribers, we will do an AirPods giveaway. So, Adrian Review out. Adrian Review Podcast.